Good morning, world. It is Soggy Wombat. Today's model is a model with purpose. I broke. I broke um, some decoration in the bathroom that my wife set up. Well, uh, that. And ceramic. The ceramic cup broke. And now that the printer's working again, I told the wife that I will be 3D printing a replacement. It's plastic, not ceramic, but at least it's um, not rocks sitting on styrofoam in the bathroom with a fake plant in it. Right? So that's what the idea is today. And I will be oh 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 remodeling something of a replacement. All right. We are in our oops. We are in our modeler program. Yep. And at the beginning of the video, I showed what the purpose of this build is for. Um, so let's get started here. Um, we need a cylinder. Basic happy little cylinder. There we go. And let's define it. Let's give it a name. Insert. Because this is the thing we're going to insert into the now we have given it a name. We have given it a purpose, a reason for being in our build space. Hooray. Okay. Let's see, what do we actually have here? Well, I say we're gonna have to measure. The best way to do that is to get our caliper. And I know you can't see it because it is outside the realm of this computer. But we're going to start with the diameter of the thing. We want it just loose enough. All right. Well, my caliper only does millimeters. So we will go into just the internet. And 55. The 3D modeler works in centimeters. Centimeters. I don't know why. I don't know how to. I mean, I got options to do millimeters, but it always winds up being centimeters, anyways. All right, back to the internet. And we don't even have to go to the internet. We can just click our Copilot permits. Permits. Oh, something the wife and I were doing. 51.12 millimeters to centimeters. Oh. Divide the number of millimeters by 10. 5.1. Fantastic. I should have remembered that. So that's 5112. Okay. Thank you. So we're going to come to our side. Here, let's turn that on just to help us visually. And it was, hey, we got that close. That's interesting. 5.112. 5.112. It's cute. Okay. Does the height of the thing matter? Kind of. Kind of. Because, um, okay. Let's, um, let's get new measurements and go from the bottom to wherever we want to start for our little flower thing. Okay. 4194. And according to our co-pilot, that would be 4 point. Well, that's 4 inches, but we want a little higher. 4.194. Okay. It roughly looks like it, I suppose. Alright. Now for the cup. We can clone and the clone macro is Control D. We have two instances of insert. So we're going to name one of them the cup. Okay. Now we want the cup to be a little wider than the insert. How wide do we want to go? Well, kind of depends on if we want to do something a little fancy with it. Like make some kind of detail. Could. We could. We can try. We can always try. So, sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. Let's save where we're at, cause we can make versions. Versions. Yeah. File. Save as. Nope, we're not going there. No need to go there. Let's go to the desktop. Oh, goody. We'll call it um, decoration. Now this will save it as a proprietary file, which means that you're hard pressed to find any other uh, system that will use that file name, of course. Okay, the cup. I have a zero point 0.8 nozzle in there right now, and we want it all around. I would say three layers would suffice. So 8 times 3 is 24. So 2.4 is bigger. So that would be 7.4 to change. Okay. And then let's give it uh, let's give it 2 layer lines on the bottom. So that would be 5, 7. Okay. So it's sitting below the modeling surface. It's fine. Whatever. It's okay if we stick it down, if we have it sticking down below. Um, as long as the insert is sitting at the on the grid, on the bottom of the grid. $209. Bye. 2097. So, oh, okay. Now we can't see the top of it, but that's okay because we really want the cup. So we're going to go to the insert, and then we are going to use our scale manipulator, and you can see the outline of our insert. And we're going to turn on our manipulator back on. There we go. I'm going to grab this little square right here. This represents the top layer of the cube of the object. If you wanted to, you could do select faces, I think. Yeah, yeah. And then you can pull it up. If it lets you. If it lets you. If it lets you. If it lets you. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me? If it lets you. If it lets you. Okay. It didn't let me. And we weren't high enough. Hey, I got confused. Let's go back to the cup. If we increased it by 16, then it's 8 on both sides. So if we, shit. Okay. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay. All right, let's go to our translate manipulator. We're going to go over to the insert. We know exactly where that's at, so we can select face. And we can select the. Okay. We selected the top of the insert, and we know the position is 4.194. To copy that, we are going to reselect our cup, and we are going to pick the top of it, and we are going to force the top of it down to match the insert. And it created a lip. Huh. How do we trim that? We want to trim. We want to cut away. That could be a Boolean operation. Let's set up a thing. Thing. Doesn't have to be very big. So values of 5 are our friend. Let's stick it. Ooh, we can do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's position it at 0. And then we can. This will work. Utilities, right? We have lay on. And it's already selected as face for us, which is fantastic. And then let's select the face here. We're going to accept that. And we'll go over to vertex. Nope. Surface modeling. And do a Boolean operation. We'll select the cup. And mercy. Well, we have options, so let's run through. No, 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 no. Groovy, man. No. Wait. Sure. Why not? Oh, we didn't want that. Actually, we wanted to keep that. Wait, what's that? Discovering new and ugh. Me nervous. Me nervous. Me nervous. Oh, we need that. Okay. I wanna go. Well, it's this sliver. Back to the cup. Even though I don't know what that does there, but I feel something's wrong. Can hide that and try again. If we need it, it's there. No. Okay. So we wanted it to grow by 3. So 24 divided by 12 extra. Maybe 6, 3. That looks a little more better. Hey, that looks better than the other one. Okay. Now let's just trash the cup. Or at least this version of the cup. Call this a new cup. Why? It shows it's at 0. Okay. So position. Wait, what? What? Yeah, okay. The bottom of the new cup is at 0 because it's a copy. All right, fine. It is 0. No, wait. What? No. There. Why? It's it. That's it. Insert. All right. Bottom of the new cup is at 0. Okay. Scale. Scale manipulator. Grab the bottom if we can. Can. Oh, that doesn't. That's interesting. Yeah. Really? We are pulling it down until that green position, like somewhere around 1.6. And I can't put in a value because the last time we did this and we did a value, it gave it a lip. We need is ship big. Ah, 116 right there on the nose. Gives the boy a Cupid doll. Uh-huh. I'm going now, so I'm gonna save a copy of this. Cool. 2. Okay. So ideally, we have a wall of 3, 16 maybe, and then we have 8 down there, 16 down there, so that we can have 2 layers of. Wait, layer height. Forgot what I put those layer height. That's a huge gap. Look at that. That's unnecessary. Oh, I guess. Okay. We're going to scale. That looks more respectable. Okay. So you remember how we started to scale the bottom and it started to curve inward? I remember. So straight that went down. Okay. Why did that go down again? Because that was. Nice. Okay, let's come up here and try that. Hey, look at that. That actually looks kind of nice. It really does. For something that was. eh, Okie dokie. Well, huh. Alright, let's move forward. Actually, let's save. Yes, I want to replace it. Let's do our cut. Insert. Now, what we can do, I suppose, just to make the cut a little bit more. Colors up just a tiny bit with the scale manipulator. Oh, wait, we have something to grab onto, right? And we'll hit that Boolean operation. Revive. You need to have edges or faces selected. You got it. Revised. Okay. Nifty. Can we give it designs? We can try. Let's clone this sucker again. Control D. And then let's call that inside, because I have an idea. Revised cup. Now we have a scavenger. Ooh. Excuse me. Hmm. Revised cup. It's an onion. Crap. Make that half wider, right? The thought I have is that I can cut into the revised cup, but keep the inside dimensions with the inside cup. Now, let's make ourselves a shape. What can we do? Well, we could test the idea. Okay. I'm going to create a cube. And we're already in a scale manipulator, so that's gonna help. Rotate that. 2 degrees. Our size is going to be 2. Okay. We're gonna bring this over and set that on 0. And then, oh, oh, to do Boolean cut. right? And then got a little bit of a decorative insert there, I suppose. So we could technically undo that here. We could clone it and then rotate it. Rotate on the green at 45, which, yes, no, that's not what we want. Well, 45 on our, no. More no. No. More no. Zero. I know what you're thinking. And you just use your little ball thingy. Because I wanted it to be whatever. Rotate. Okay. Clone another one. Oh, they're all okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's clone another one. Might prove useful at some point. Crikeys, what did I do? Where did my clone go? My clone went. I've got four of them, so that would be those four, and okay, so let's take that one and clone that one. We'll call this one set 2 because I have plans for that one. We have hide the object here. We're gonna click that, and it's it. We've pushed it into another dimension of existence. We can't touch it until we turn it back on. So we are going to start to cut away from our outer shell here. Now, if we go back to set 2 and we hit show, our newly pointed set 2 is visible. And let's clone it. And then move it around. Not scale, rotate. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to put this right in the middle of those two. And then move it up to here. Oh, okay. Let's needs a little bit more rotation. Oh, that's kind of good. Look at that. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, so before we get to making rotated copies, let's clone this one. Set 3. And then let's move that one down into position. Hoorah. Look at that. That's gonna look pretty cool. I can't wait to try to print this out. All right. We've got set 3 selected, so let's just run around in circles. Okay. Clone. At this point, we're all kind of touchy-feely at this point. Wow. That one is awfully close to that one, which is why I made that one look a little weird, but we'll be fine. Thing. All right. Boolean cuts all around the propellers. Sorry. Let's start cutting away. Yeah. Sorry. Always redefining itself. You're not changing one, you're making an entirely different piece. Huh? Groovy, baby. Alright, we're gonna take set 2 now. We have 2 set 2s. We don't need this set 2. We don't need it. Trash it. And then we're just gonna go around and start running. By the way, if you want to keep the set, the parts, you can go sort by name. Cool. All right. Yep. Do this. Close. Ah, there you are. And one last one to position. I am actually using a computer mouse. And that can be a little hair raising. Time for Boolean stuff. Kind of looks like a can holder, doesn't it? Just a little. Now let's turn back on our inside. And there we have it. That looks nifty. Look at that. That's relatively cool looking. Okay. Save it as an STL. Save it as hexagon decoration cup to detailed. Alright. Export. This is the part where you can make the STL. And then we need to define the axes of our printer. Z becomes Y. X is X. And Y is no. Z is what? Z. Okay. Nerd. No, previously unsaved items have been detected. Thank you very much, George Carlin. Put this away. Put that away before I poke somebody's eye out. Yes, Father. Well, hello there. Bathroom decoration cup to detailed. He's so tiny. Scale up. 200. Yeah. 1,000. Seems about right. Rotate. Oops. Wrong. Wrong rotate. Orca Slicer says. This says it's for a .4 nozzle, but I got a .8, so that's different. Anyways, Orcus, look, that looks pretty as all get out. I think she will like that. And if it doesn't fit, I can reprint, maybe. All right, let's slice the plate. At its current state, Orca will print at 10 hours. 10 hours, not worth it. I don't really use Orca because my bad. My printer. Printer. Let's try. Oh, look, there's the Tootsie Roll videos for TikTok. That's right. I'm on TikTok too. Two. Slime egg. Nice. Great. So I put it in here. And what does it do? Okay, Kira, we're back with Kira. Miss Beverly. Uh, I hate this dialog box. This always confuses me. Would you like to keep these change settings after switching profiles? I wish it said yes or no, but Alternatively, you could discard the changes to load the defaults from draft quality. Keep changes. Okay. And we'll put in. Oh, look, there's our friend, the beak tank. There. Detailed. Still small. Eventually, we'll get there, right? Why is it floating in the air? Center of the bed is the most stable. Pop. There we go. Slice and dice. 2 hours. Kira says 2 hours. 28 minutes. And those have to be for support material. I don't know. It doesn't look like it needs support material, but I wonder what VOS mode would do to it. What does this do? Spiralize. 40 minutes! Holy crap, what did that do? Oh. It turned it into a shell of itself. Well, that's nifty. It totally did. It made a shell. I guess that's what they call vase mode now. I suppose well, Orca doesn't necessarily mimic the same values as Cura does. Alright, I'm going to save this to disk and I am going to run like a dog. No, I'm going to put some tape on the printer and run this thing and see what it looks like. So, that's the video. Hey everybody, it's Sage Wombat. We are running the print. And hopefully this will be good. Yeah. So, I know we just started, but I just wanted to show that we are back and running with our 3D printer. A little bit of... What did I do with it? I knew I kept it here somewhere. Yes. So, there's the old sucker. There's the old sucker. And inside is that new fandangled speedy spider with the .8 nozzle, the little ring thermal heating element thing. But that thing got gunked. And filament inside, and it annealed. It hardened by heat. Look at that. The outer wall is starting to, well, okay. We're still working on the bottom, but this might be good. I might throw this one up for free. Who knows? See how it works. I don't know if this is going to be big enough, but we'll try.